remember I told you I got peed on back in the day. So this is kind of a confession, okay? I'm gonna roll it on the bottom. Confessions, okay? So the girl that I used to talk to came in here and shit, right? So you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to her, blah blah blah. Bring you up to speed about what happened. You know what I'm saying? What happened was we used to fuck around and shit. I ain't gonna say no names. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what people want. So next thing you know, I told her we was going to having sex and shit. We used to get real nasty and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I said, babe, I want you to pee on me tonight. You know what I'm saying? She said, ooh, you a different kind of nasty. I said, bitch, that's why I'm here. Okay? So next thing you know, I said, all you gotta do is stand over me because we had just got done doing, but I wanted some more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm laying on the floor, and I said, while I'm jacking off, trickle the pee on you, right? Okay? Just let it trickle. You know what I'm saying? Look good doing it. Man, bro, she was drunk. This bitch didn't pee on me. She pissed on me. Like she squatted and peed on me. Bro, I'm sitting there like, no, that's not how you do it. Like bro, I'm smelling like an alley trying to get up out of here because like, you know, I'm stuck to the carpet and shit. Like, I'm like, man, what the fuck? But really, was
her pH balance off? Huh? Was her pH balance off?
Nah, all I know is I didn't know Bud Light came out that thick. What's the nastiest thing tricking you've ever done during sex, Stu?
Woo. Tricking?
Yeah, it's Halloween edition.
What did I do?
You did some nasty shit.
I paid a little hot 40 for a bitch cousin.
Just piss her off? Or
it was to get back at her.
Yeah.
Shit. She was bad though, so I knew she was going.
Was she prettier than the original woman you was fucking with?
I wish I would have met her first. When I went, when I met her at the reunion, I wish that was the cousin I would have met. But she was from out of town.
Right.
So, but the $40, that's before the $40 went up.
Oh, so you trendsetter.
Yeah,
Low key. Y'all ignorant.
What's the biggest trick you ever fucked with, K-Mo, man?
I had a guy by request ask me to stick my finger in his butt.
Oh, damn.
I did.
You did it?
I did.
Which finger did you use?
I can't remember. I might have tried several.
Did you smell it afterwards? You look like the type of person that smell it afterwards.
I'm not the smell afterwards type.
You had some downlaters.
But I was definitely intrigued and confused by if he was gay or not after that. But I did it.
They said that some men like anal stimulation and that it's not gay. They said that they've never had sex with a man or wanted to, but they like to feel that.
I've heard from the grapevine that that's supposed to be where our G spot is.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm gonna stay a G the real way. Don't touch me like that. You know what I'm saying? Love, what's the biggest trick you ever did on a man?
I used to date a guy that liked when I put on, the stripper boots, kind of like what I have on today. I ain't gonna lift my leg up. I'm gonna be PC.
Go ahead, though.
I'm gonna be PC today. But he used to like the type of heels that I have on right now. I would stomp on his genitalia.
Yep.
Hard?
Yes.
Or just like walk through it?
Hard. Like, okay, I'll show you.
No, don't show me.
Are
like,
boots.
And you would stomp on his nuts?
Yes.
With those boots?
On his penis
with
and
the heels
nuts.
or just the
with
the
everything.
I believe
I would boom.
How much does that require? How much does that require as a service through you? Like how much was he paying you with tip?
Well, it wasn't tips or paid for service. It was I never had to worry about bills or food or gas.
What cemetery is he buried in?
He's not. And I mean, it was
like
funny
we're married.
because I used to have to stand
now.
up. I used to have to stand over him with my hands on his shoulders like this and just jump up and down like that.
That is so weird, but there's some weird fetishes out there.
So if he's saying like, oh, you stepping on like a bitch, like how did you stomp harder? Like
I saw higher learning stomping.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So she was stomping on this nigga like
Like
don't
to the
be a
point
menace.
where there was skin, there was blood drawn and bruises and
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Goldie, biggest trick you ever met?
I had a friend that I worked with that was really interested in me. He was white. I don't date white people. Date?
You don't date?
First of all, what the fuck is a dyke? Love, what is a dyke?
A date is when you go on a date with a chick that looks like Manny Fresh.
Damn.
It's a night and a date.
On a date.
She wanted to lesbo her.
You might as well have been one because I don't fuck with them either. And like I wasn't interested in him, but he was cool to be friends with, like platonic friends.
Yeah.
So we hung out a few times, and he would just give me money, and I was like, "Why do you keep doing that? Like, what the fuck you want?" Type shit. Dustin liked to be slapped. I'm gonna say his name because no one knows him.
Okay, let's go around the table again. What is his last name? Love. Dustin what?
Dustin.
I'm gonna say his name is Dustin Johnson. Boom, go.
Dustin Fieldberry.
I was thinking Heinz.
Dustin Heinsberg.
Now I'm not gonna say his last name. He's a part of a very prominent family here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like he had his shit together.
Okay.
But anyway, I just wasn't into him. He was nice looking and everything. I just wasn't into him.
Why? Because you was fat at the time?
No.
You used to be big.
I wasn't fat at that time.
Oh, you wasn't.
This is when I lost.
Well, every story you tell, you wasn't fat at the time, but you always glorify being fat.
Yes, I'm telling you all.
I follow you on Facebook.
I always her life when she was fat.
Unfortunately, I follow you on Facebook, and you talk a lot about used to being fat.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
It's
every time you
like-
bring up a story, you wasn't fat. So when was fat?
Because I tell y'all stories after I was fat. Like
She wasn't living life when she was fat.
Yeah, I wasn't
Oh,
doing that.
okay.
Yes, you know.
I was
how
just
to live life
eating,
after.
cooking.
But you know, being bigger, like women, when they first realize they're fat, like I almost feel like they're like insecure about it. So they don't tell the story.
And you know what? It took me a long time to realize.
So you don't share
that-
those stories when you're fat. I just
Oh
realized
yeah,
that.
I did.
Oh, we rolled over it.
Yeah.
She only do it. She only do it when she's in the room with big women.
Oh.
No. Them bitches don't even like me. But like, no.
But what happened?
Anyway,
You went on a diet.
so this motherfucker, yeah, I don't date. I don't do that. I like what I like. I don't flip flop. But like, this motherfucker wanted to go on a date, and I'm like, I don't like you like that. I'm not romantically interested in you. And why are you giving me all this money and shit? Like, I'm looking at you as a friend. And he didn't say anything then. We ended that conversation and just finished hanging out. But he texted me later, and he said it's something that I would like, that I don't think would compromise you. And I'm like, what? So he had texted me that he liked being yelled at and slapped. He likes aggression.
So you pulled up on his ass, slapped the shit out.
I ain't pull up on him right then and there, but I remember us hanging out before.
Did you get drunk before you yelled and slapped him?
No, I don't have to be drunk to
Or
yell
just
at
like
some
being
shit.
slapped
That's
in the
a
middle
Give
of
me a
it.
goddamn example. Stu's laying in the bed and he paid you for your services. How would you yell and
Just
slap
got
him?
there.
Like, what, you walk straight in the room and how do
Right.
you yell at that bitch ass nigga?
Like, it's supposed to go normal. Like, you walk in, hey, how you doing? I'm alright. And he can talk and just take your hand as far up as you can take it and bring it the fuck down.
Oh, you hit him with some
Oh, that
shit.
was some like
Oh,
new
yeah.
type of
That's
baby
domestic
house
violence.
slapping.
He likes that
Yeah,
kind
you
of
took
stuff.
Trick into a
I'm
whole
thinking
nother level.
like
Yeah,
you
that's-
like eat my
I'm
pussy
scared
and
of
slap
her.
the fuck out of me while you do that. Lord,
But
no.
but while you're doing it, you talk like you're having a normal conversation. Like, you don't let this person know that you about to slap him, or there's no warning of it.
So
That's
did you
what
slap
he
the
likes.
fuck out of him?
Yes.
How many
Multiple
times?
times. Multiple
You were
times.
stressed.
Open hand or closed hand?
I like it, huh?
She
Open
said
hand.
I like
it.
She didn't. I'm saying she was stress free.
I just happened to
She
like
didn't have no
put my
stress
hands
because she
on
could
people, and he like
take
being
this shit
slapped.
out.
Is that like a form of dominatrix?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It's S&M.
So what you saying the slap? What's worse, getting slapped open hand or backhand?
Cupping that motherfucker is the worst.
Like this?
Nah, I think
Cupping it.
flat hand.
Nope.
I think
Cupping
If
it.
you
back.
look
The
at
back,
my hand
Cause all
up.
them your knuckles and shit
Look at
back
my
there.
hand
You
up.
So if y'all went viral, hypothetically speaking, if y'all went viral for getting slapped, which one would be worse? Came on that. Like a bitch ran up on you and just backhand the shit out of you, or she ran up on you with just, you know what I mean? Like which one would be worse?
I think that if I backhand a hoe for running up on me, and
No,
this bitch-
you get backhanded.
Oh hell no! I'm backhanding a hoe.
So what's the word?
Oh, so worse would be
I
her
would be
backhanded.
or me getting backhanded, because I'm probably gonna go straight to
How do you
fuck down.
recover? Like even if you want to fight,
When
how
I
do you
woke
recover?
up,
What's
when
the
I
good
wake
for y'all?
up,
When I come to.
I come too.
Yeah.
when I wake up, That bitch better be gone, because if not, I'm a black out and we fighting. Just know I'm tearing up some shit. Fuck that.
The backhand is the worst.
Yes.
That's the worst because all the knuckles and shit, like
Yeah,
all of that's right there.
Love.
I say the backhand is worth on the strength for aesthetics because it looks bad. I mean, I'd rather get backhanded.
Like, cause I've been hit by both.
No, you haven't met my
That's
mother.
what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying?
You haven't met my mother.
Shit.
The backhand doesn't have as much impact as the front hand does. That palm is number than that backhand, so I'd rather get smacked by the backhand, but it looks the worst.
Yeah, it did.
Because
It do look worse.
the backhand is basically somebody saying, bitch!
Still, hypothetically speaking, you get stolen on. You trying to come to, and you hear a nigga in the background say, "Pee on him, bro."
Oh my God.
What would you do? It's Narcistic Nation. We'll be right back.
It's getting angry, dangerous, Star Spangled Dangle, Los Angeles, New York too dangerous. My game's insane with it, not playing with us. Change and rearrange and pertain to this. I bang to this, slang words to hang with us, strain with us, selling them something to mangle us. I'm on top of the world, smoking that black pearl, fueled by platinum onyx. Not fucking with little girls, all that lace, chewy chronic, subsonic, tiptronic. Open up and feel the tonic. From a unique sound and a pound and a crown and a clown in town, and I'm so profound around a mound of doom. And a pound and boom, and I found the only inhaler in the room was a prevailer, not a murderer with a big bag of shrooms. Red like heirloom, which stick right in the tomb. A glitched out grinder from the womb. Come on! Glitched out, my brain is glitched out. I'm a grinder. Glitched out, my brain is glitched out. I'm a grinder. Glitched out, my brain is glitched out. I'm a grinder. Glitched out, my brain is glitched out. I'm a grinder. Laugh with it when you wanna crack it and slap with it, doing it better than anyone. Show on the path with it. Here I mass with it, the killer in white black. From bathing it to winning the fight back. Count your stash with it, scribble the hash with it, feeling my rap with it, stealing and healing the world, knowing that I'm out with it. From the Vatican to the Bay, I'm not mad at you, we can still play. I'm taking another underworld ghost, the enemy. I'm giving the enema so you will remember me. I'm taking it out, revealing your house, I'm making your pal daydreaming with my tongue in your mouth. This is that moment where we glitch out, baby. A glitched out grinder, call me crazy. Come on! Glitched out, my brain is glitched out. I'm a grinder. Glitched out, my brain is glitched out. I'm a grinder. Glitched out, my brain is glitched out. I'm a grinder. Glitched out, my brain is glitched out. I'm a grinder.
Look, you gonna suck some pussy to keep your relationship, your marriage strong? You just gonna leave? What kind of woman are you? What kind of woman does that make you that you ain't willing to suck some pussy to keep your man?
It's his birthday.
It ain't gotta be his birthday. It could be Sweetest Day.
I'm stingy and I don't like sharing, so.
They always say that bullshit.
Right.
And I'm just not bisexual nor lesbian, and unless you gonna
You
suck
be
a dick for
trisexual?
me, if you gonna suck a dick for me, I'm pretty sure the answer will be no. And if you say yeah, I'm gonna punch you in your face, but it's
Oh,
over.
the relationship over. If you
Listen,
say
the relationship is over. Period.
What's the
Because you
difference
should
in
know what type
between
of
doing
woman
that?
I am.
Well, what's the difference in between doing that and you've been experiencing doing it? Like, what's
At the end of the day, you should know what type
That's
of
not
woman
what I'm
or
wanting.
partner you're dealing with to
Yeah,
know
but
that you
for a
should be
marriage.
asking that.
No, this was like more than 20 years ago.
no, I'm talking about this now. Like, why wouldn't you do it for a marriage versus you'll make the decision to do it for an
Because
experiment?
if I'm in a
Great
marriage,
question.
then that means I'm in that marriage with that person. It's
Yeah.
not,
Right, we know
But you
that.
fucked up.
don't-
Right.
You
don't
fucked up
have-
along the way. And he like, you not that good with this marriage
Yeah,
shit.
you like a.
I'm gonna bring
you
my
a seven
homegirl
now.
over here so you can suck some pussy.
Right.
You ain't gonna do it?
No, sure am not.
I don't
So you
get
willing
that.
to give up everything you made because you don't want to eat some pussy?
But a lot
For
of
one
married
night.
women, a lot of married women are married because they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Step
do
on
it. That's
balls. So
why
you
they're
step on some
married.
balls,
That is
but
why.
you wanna- we You want to put your tongue on the clit?
That doesn't turn me on, and I'm not sexually attracted.
But you trying to keep your marriage strong till death do us
Right,
part.
like,
So you want to die and eat a pussy?
I'm
I ain't gonna
never.
take a vow.
I'm
Till
never-
death do us part, but
I'm
you ain't
never
gonna eat a
getting married.
pussy.
Exactly, to
Oh,
death do
no.
us part. Not saying sexual
Yeah, I'm not
connotation.
doing that.
I'm saying if sex determines our marriage being saved or lost, then
It's
Sometimes
not
it
even
does.
about sex. It's about doing something to keep the marriage going.
I'm not
That's
doing
what I'm saying.
I know
I'm
a
not-
lot of freaky shit that I can do to keep
Yeah,
a
I'm not
marriage.
doing it either,
to keep
love.
a marriage, popping and spicy.
But not this.
I'm saying, imagine coming home from fucking work and you see an avatar dropping it low in the motherfucking bed, or
But that's not what he wants. He wants another woman. He wants another woman. He wants another woman.
How many niggas
That's
wanna
what we're
fuck this
saying.
dick?
He wants another woman up.
How many niggas
He
wanna
don't
fuck
want
this
that.
dick?
He want another woman.
He want 2 Avatar bitches.
Well,
in
then
the bed.
Hell no.
Then I am not the
He
woman
wants
for
you to
him.
paint
Exactly.
this bitch in,
Hell
in
no.
both.
I'm
Straight
not
to
the
the
one
hell
for him.
no.
Damn.
I don't
Jody,
get that.
you not willing to eat them pussy? Oh, you want to get your pussy to keep your marriage
She
strong?
said,
Nah,
I'm
ask her
damn
if she's willing to eat.
So listen.